Oh, Lord Jesus, that pole. I'll be catching it. I just woke up to see brighter days ahead. I just woke up to see how many beautiful days I'm going to have. God is good. God's so good, you know why? I made it. I made it. I made it. I shouldn't have made it. Mm-hmm. I made another Friday. And it's sad what you go through in life. Because sometimes you have to wake up. You have to think about, Lord, why me? Why me, Lord? I never should have made it. Take me to the King. I always say, Lord, can you please take me to the promised land? The promised land, everybody can't go to the promised land, can they? Y'all know this damn wig itch like a motherfucker. But they used to say, take that wig out. Let me see your hair. Take that wig out. Let me see your hair. Take that wig out. Let me see your hair. But I ain't supposed to say that. Okay. I ain't supposed to defend myself. Okay. I ain't supposed to get on my wide open. What I get, trips and guidance. I was depressed. I ain't gonna lie. I was so depressed, baby. Because I thought about it. I thought I got the right to have my opinion. Don't I got an asshole? We all got an asshole, right? If my asshole agreed with every asshole around him, why do I feel? How would I say? You know I had to get up and put the camouflage on behind that. It rained a lot around here yesterday. I even watched children go to jail when they say I had a warrant. When I say I see the police coming, yes, nah, bitches, I wasn't the one that had the warrant. I'm not the one that went to jail. I'm not the one that know how it felt yesterday to be downtown on your day at work to get somebody out of jail. And it's sad. People rather hear me, I guess gossip. But the gossip was a baby got their butthole taken. Prayers to you, goddess. Prayers going up, goddess. And that was disturbed me. And you know why it disturbed me? Because they speak more on bullshit. If you was a civil rights activist, we is not on Facebook, boo. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't calling nobody name. But I guess Blue need to take that goddamn wig off. Because where I come from, I move mountains with motherfucking prayers. Show that I see cat that I saw. I never care. It's a hurtful feeling when people rather represent and look up to somebody. And last night, baby, it was at least 120 folks in the chat room. Baby, baby. I hope they liked it, what was posted on that community board, because it didn't lie. Baby, baby. I've been looking for this hat. See them motherfuckers say, trust no man. Women came from man, right? You wanted all these equal opportunity rights. When you put yourself in everybody's business, what you think God gonna do to you? God gonna give you a slap on the back? You think when you put your mouth, that's why I be trying to tell the lady. That lady waited till somebody went live. Wasn't nobody in her chat room. She like to talk about folks, but they don't like nobody to say nothing back to them. My dad always said, be careful what you say about folks, because that shit do come back to bite you in your ass, okay? He has a preacher life. I ain't never seen somebody that don't own no church. I ain't got no cars, no license, no houses, no job. I ain't never worked nowhere but one job in their life in Columbus, Georgia. And got the nerve to get out there in Hollywood land and think she the queen of soul, the queen of shit. Or was you mad because every time I get on YouTube, my niece Van sent me that. This bitch had a price tag. My sister ain't never sent me nothing with a price tag on a day in her fucking life. My sister ain't never did that except for tell me to kiss her ass too. Next time, when you want to disrespect them soldiers, make sure you get your mind right, bitch. Make sure y'all want to wake up talking shit on Facebook to people. Make sure when you pledge that flag and you got pledges and you got family members in the fucking military, make sure you want to disrespect anybody motherfucking child. At least I know when you get this hat, since everybody call me a no cap limit flex bitch, only you could wear a sergeant hat. Either somebody got to give it to you, and a bitch like me could have went in the military when I was young. When I was young, back in Detroit, Michigan. Oh Lord, here y'all go want to reconnect with the video. Y'all don't like what I'm saying this morning? Oh, this that Nene. What up, Nene? Yesterday you called me all kind of bitches and hoes and said that I was, huh? You been hidden again, bitch. I'm telling you, ho. Don't wake your dumb ass up this morning fucking with me. Don't you goddamn send for me today, motherfucker, behind Isabel. I ain't said nothing about that bitch, so don't you hop your bald-headed, flexed out ass on here calling me crazy bitches and none of that, Nene. You better take your ass somewhere. Go dig in your motherfucking pussy if you got one today, Nene. You better go find your motherfucking cheerleader, Nene, cause your ass blocked, Nene. Huh? Cause it say unblock motherfucking user. So you could keep playing this goddamn Fugazi game on the motherfucking internet with me if you want to. I'm gonna talk about your ass. Just don't know. I want you bitch not to like me. Uh-huh. Y'all figuring out how you kind of like manipulate my meaning. The fuck you is. Yesterday, bitch, you said I was crazy. Bitch, you don't know me. Do you got a mama? Your mama crazy. That part, bitch. Cause somebody lured me hoe out here. You still want to talk this morning, bitch? Or do you want to sit your ass the fuck down in the motherfucking background? Cause last night D-Truth told every fucking thing need to be told on funk ass Isabel, Pam, and whoever the fuck Philly Phil. Bitch, I don't know Philly Phil. Bitch, I ain't even trying to get to know you. I ain't none of my sisters. I don't run around on the internet kissing bitches' asses after Isabel is dead ass fucking wrong. Dead ass fucking wrong. Dead ass fucking wrong. And ain't shit a bitch can do about it. I hear a whistle in my motherfucking ear too. That's the sign of Judea coming to get somebody tonight before daylight. I asked you, bitch, did you really want to wake up? Because you thought you punked me out yesterday. Y'all hoes were talking so bad yesterday, y'all got on my motherfucking nerves. And I keep goddamn, I be waiting for your ass, Nene. I be waiting for your ass since yesterday, bitch. I've been waiting on you, hoe, because you don't know me. My sister is fake as fuck. Y'all don't even worship. I seen that bitch like the other one time, that bitch with that ugly ass wig over there. That goddamn yellow piece was doing this goddamn assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, motherfucker. Now make sure, bitch, when you hop your ass on there talking shit to me, you better make sure you want to fuck with this Muslim. Protect the bride. That part. Bitch, if you had some pussy in your life or some dick that you apparently ain't got, you wouldn't be having time to fuck with me, right? Huh? I thought a bitch said something. I thought a bitch still want to call a bitch crazy. You goddamn undercover, goddamn salmon patty licking my goddamn ass cracking, goddamn 5 o'clock in the morning. Huh? You ain't got a channel to talk on? You with your 0 subscriber bitch ass. Huh? Or do you want me to keep going Muslim colors on you? Huh? I don't understand how y'all bitches follow Isabel. Huh? I think I changed my kufi color on y'all asses. Y'all know what the kufi represent, don't you? Huh? Do y'all know what the fuck the kufi represent? Cause I could wear a whole lot of shit out here. Huh? I ain't a broke bitch, but I just hate I messed my time up with that bitch. Huh? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam to every scumbag hoe that keep coming. My black one don't fit that good because I don't know that bitch at. Colors. Color. That bitch was ordering all these kufis and getting money. You sent me $60. I gave the ride 20. I sent you some kufis and that left me $20. So what the fuck you gave me? with your broke credit card ass. I bet that goddamn gay ass man that fucked this goddamn baby world up that I posted on my community post about Riverbend. Y'all sick ass goddamn dyked out ass bitches. Huh? You goddamn pussy salmon them riding assholes. Huh? I thought a bitch said something. I thought a bitch said she want to see Blue for real. Did you really want to see me, hoe? Huh? Even that bitch up the street just put my koofus. She said she want him. I believe she was putting voodoo because they say she looked like voodoo. She looked like voodoo with her tired ass. Ain't got no teeth sitting up there watching folks for her. And she still ain't got no goddamn teeth in her goddamn mouth. Do you like Blue now, hoe? Huh? Do you like the words that's coming out of Walega Salon fucking mouth? That mean I took all my peace back from you unworthy ass, goddamn hypocritical ass, sanctified ass, blow up titty ass motherfucker. Girl, Nene, girl, where you at, bitch? Girl. Fuck asshole. Fuck ass dick riding, click riding ass, back biting asshole. Oh yeah, bitch, this is my page. In my platform, I say what the fuck I want to say. I do what the fuck I want to do. I ain't got no Muslim man around kicking my ass. I'm more woman than any of your bitches out there. Because I could take an ass whooping for a whole motherfucking 35 minutes and I'm not ashamed to say it. So I tell you, and bitch, make sure when you talking shit to me, make sure you won't talk shit. Broke bitch. Keep coming for me. You can call me broke. You can call me crazy. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. But I'm not like my sister on the fucking internet crying free my name from Steve Harvey. And bitch, you got to act the warrant. I posted that shit on my community board. Nothing on that board is a fucking lie. I don't give a fuck what Esther say. I don't give a fuck what her mother say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say now about me. Because I done had better people call me better names of being better crazy. I thought I put it red cook on. Huh? Blue wanted to match a little bit today. Huh? Blue wanted to say thank you for my honorable service to ungrateful hearted ass motherfuckers. Especially my punk ass sister. When you say you didn't know about my life, wish you had been there when Bishop took me place in Detroit. Man, you were too busy jumping in the goddamn trash can. Did you still want to say something, Nene? Huh? I don't got no problem with hiding your ass. Hide your ass in the bushes like we do motherfuckers run around here when they killing folk, putting folks, family members in goddamn trunks and shit. Telling me they were dead last year on Christmas Day. They couldn't have been dead last year on Christmas Day because I saw them and gave them $10 fight. I'm a bitch to give motherfuckers. Do you need a cash app, Nene? I'm sorry, I still got a bill to pay today. But I'm quite sure somebody got a $75 cash app. Too bad it wasn't Issa Beard dick sucking ass. Y'all ain't seen Issa Beard no money yet. She got a whole lot of money. I thought I seen Nene ass trying to clip in here again. Cause I'm watching for you, ho. That bitch got a whole lot of money. And I wasn't talking about Issa Beard yesterday. I was talking about the whole around the corner that's sucking everybody man dick in the neighborhood. Probably got a birthday today. I don't fuck around like that. Then I was a stepmama. What up? How you doing? I'm living. I'm just waiting to see who want to say something small before I block their ass again. I got a whole lot of shit going on. If you had a person today, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? If you had a person today and you woke up and I had a dream years ago that it was me that could remember somebody when they came to see me. Sunday, I almost fucking cried. It felt like somebody snatched my heart out my fucking chest. And I ain't been able to think right since. It took me a whole 3 hours to find these. I'm glad you good, baby. I'm trying to be good. What happened? Put it this way. I have two people in my life. And it ain't that person when they always hop on here want to start shit with me, especially whoever that Nene girl is. Please don't keep saying it for me. Because I get triggered right about now. I have two people in my life with heart conditions. One got a heart maker, pacer, whatever you call it. They can't travel on a plane. One had open heart surgery. Then they went back and did surgery because they couldn't pee. Then one has forgot their brain. But put it this way, they can't remember me. God, send that spirit of their mind back so they can remember just one last time. Just one. I was going through a whole lot yesterday. I was called crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. Greatest in me. It's okay, beautiful. It's okay. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts to know that I live in a cruel summer when I'm out here all alone. Thank you for telling me I'm not crazy too. Thank you, beautiful. That means a whole lot to me this morning. Because I started to give up yesterday speaking on my innocence on YouTube. Why I created the page on YouTube? Not because at that time I hated my sister. I went into a life of my own where I have nothing but darkness and black walls around me. I wake up and they telling me this a rat scratching in this damn wall. This is not no fucking rat scratching this wall. So I sit and I meditate. Because the Lord say, they who keep their mind stayed on him, he gonna keep us in a perfect peace. When people call you crazy, my dad always used to say, when they point at you, how many fingers point back at them? 6 and 2 thumbs. So when people get up to try to low rate people, I try to pray even harder. For you to ask that, ma'am, thank you for praying for my peace. Yeah, somebody did do that. I'm going to answer your question politely in the chat. And you know who I know it was? It's bad when you got family members that pray you be crazy. It's bad you got family members, or rather seek corruption. It's bad you got family members that play with voodoo out there in California. And I bind that voodoo god up right now in the name of Jesus. I bind that bitch so hard that I wake up taking a shower, coming out in purity. Because I ain't never been a bad person. I always been a good person. I ain't never been a hypocrite. But I know I ain't no perfect person either. I ain't never got on YouTube and picked on some of these people that I don't even know these people, but they so loyal to my sister. I'm telling anybody, don't be loyal to somebody. If she talk about a mental health fast person like me, I live in my truth. I live in my truth, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I didn't know if I should send it back to the sender or not, because I was taught to send it back to the pits of Hayes. You know what the pits of Hayes may be? Hayes, when she say she don't listen to everybody, obviously somebody got to be listening to me for them to came attack me for 2 days in a row and ask me, do I sleep? Everybody know I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Walaikum salam. I have salats. I pray at 12. I pray at 2. I pray at 4. I pray at 6. I pray at 8. I pray at 12. That's the way I play clockwise. Sometimes I go 2 hours. Sometimes I wait 4 hours. Sometimes I go 3 hours. It just depends on how God lead my spirit that day. But what I thought about, it's been a long time coming. Oh, my Lord. He said the change got to come. Thank you. Too many people don't understand that warrior spirit. I am, and I have many warriors around me. I have many. For you also being a warrior, for sure, you're a warrior as well. Because many people can't wake up and vibe with me. You know why you can vibe with somebody that's real? Real recognize real. Real is rare. Real is like a tool that you don't see that often. My God baby, not my God baby, a son. I don't believe in fucking stepchildren. December the 25th was the worstest fucking day of my life. Me and my dead common law Muslim protector, Aki. That's what Dorian Gibson meant in Arabic. Michelle in Arabic means right. So for every negative factor yesterday that tried to come for my peace, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. And I send your thoughts back to you. Excuse me for blowing my nose, y'all. Because I have to say that because just sometimes I get really, really treated bad. And then the owner over certain properties, where I paid my rent, say they saw how that baby was chased from River Road to 29th Street, then where I used to play basketball. They shot him down like he was a motherfucking dog in the street. Out on Facebook News, Zay was rest in heaven, baby. Rest in heaven. They told me that baby was shot. I think it was 5 times. That's what Facebook said. When I saw the dad and we gassing up at Walmart, when he broke women's one around talking about, my car don't move. If I don't put gas, I keep gas in my car. Because if God say take your ass to Atlanta, this bitch finna take off 5. A bitch like me gonna be 5 speed, motherfucking traffic. Goddamn, have my location on. Videoing, I'm talking shit the whole time. Riding goddamn, I think it's 20 East, maybe. I know my ride where I'm going, I'm on the outside of Atlanta. I'm going to the fucking mountains. A bitch gonna have to get on the roof finding me. When y'all thought my nephew said get on the roof, nah, the bitch gonna have to be on the roof finding a hole like me. Cause bitch, I'm in the mountains. I got a man cave. I got a big ass yard, a big ass attic. I got a big ass foundation I can motherfucking go hide in. That's why when y'all say people crazy, they don't know people. Y'all need to get to know that people walk. When they said I was the devil, I got demons. We all got legions of demons. Till you leave your flesh, you got some demons in you. I may got personality crisis. But when a person get on the internet, oh, I got a bad heart. For sure. Oh, I got a bad heart. If your heart was all that bad, why is you behaving like you was behaving? I don't look at Shrek no more. That's a lady, her wig be doing the boomerang. And when she know I'm talking about her real bad, she'll try to go fix that wig so it look better, wash it. But after she wash it, it start looking bad. You know that? I got to go a little closer to my fucking screen here so I can plug this up. Because I wasn't plugging nothing up so I could see what they were saying. I wasn't watching. Thank you, beautiful. I wasn't watching because I'm not that kind of person. Because when I wake up, I wrestle not against life and death. Now, but demons that sit in dark places. Amen? Demons that come out that try to devour you. Demons that try to call you a demon because they know they're a demon. Demons do what they did to me yesterday. I woke up out of a coma for mine. Can they say that? I know I experienced a dead body experience. Can they say that? I know in 1987, God gave me a chance to say if I want to live or die. Can y'all say that? Now that's a testimony all by itself. See, I got to get a little sense of humor. Because I'm sensitive. I'm a 7'4" baby. All day long. They put my legal name in my check yesterday. Make sure you don't sit on these bifocals, girl. They put my name in a legal check yesterday. They put my birthday, which I got on one of them videos on my page when my birthday is 7467. If you following it ain't hard to understand that. Unfortunately, I was born into slavery days. Unfortunately, I'm glad that a dollar didn't change me. I'm glad when I get to go on my rich vacations, meeting with celebrities, travel agency businesses that's running through the family. I don't forget where I came from. I never woke up on the internet, want to beef with my sibling, but it's life, stuff happens. That's why I tell people I have to put your glass on, girl. And then I can't understand how it's fair for certain people to talk negative, but I'm just supposed to hold it all in? Baby. And I thought about all these kids that lost their life. But at least I can say around here, me inside, I got some justice. I got justice for my dead ass nephew, Manny. I have an awful person in the family. This baby wasn't but 19 years old. It was a 17-hour homicide. I left the moon. Every bit of, I probably left at about 2:30, baby. I was so lit off of them $10 drinks. I know I drunk me about 3 of them motherfuckers. Or better. 2 Coronas. See, that's how the wind blowing. That's the plastic keeping me warm. I look up. I had every bit. That police of homicide was taller than the damn ceiling. Y'all can see the ceiling from here. Can y'all imagine being a little tipsy? Because I had started with the dirt. Better yet, I seen my nephew when he went in the apartment. But the sad part, I think I turned my porch light off when I turned that living room light off. Because I can't understand all this crap that happened over here. Why do they always send the police to my house? I don't even talk to these folks. I be trying to go the other way so they don't see me when I leave out my damn driveway. I got a big ass driveway. Yesterday they kept telling me threats like, come outside, we gonna get your ass, we gonna see about you, oh yeah, all this. I mean, I don't take threats kindly. I'm not a person that run around threatening people. I'm not a person, if they like to suck dick for a living, to pay their bills, I don't have anything to do with that. But I could think of a better profession of living than be running around here sucking on people's penises. You know what, beautiful? That's a good question. When I moved over here, they have at least 55 charges of human prostitution. I have watched family members die from not being allegedly AIDS, HIV positive infected. I have had a cousin strangled and left in her own piss and shit on Marion. What is that? Not Marion Street. Mellon Street. That's over here. By the horseshoe. When I contacted my sister-in-law of the NAACP, she said, not left eye. I ain't gonna call her name. So I had screenshotted her what was on Facebook. She just busted out hollering. To show you how powerful some civil rights activists is, shout out to my sister-in-law of the NAACP, the president that's been the president for about, I'm saying, 15, 17 years. A bus came through. The police did a walk. And they say they're going to take their side of town back. This is where the police used to live at. This is where Caucasian people, this ain't used to be prostitution city. Women want to sell their throats and rectum like it's a vagina hole. But you know, they live in their truth. They do what they want to do. Because the drugs done took them over. When you got people And family members out there on crack. I do. I watched one of my in-law aunties on crack cocaine. She don't know if it was lace good or bad. She went through $3,800,000. She was riding around for 6 months, a car no tag. The car gone. The check gone. My niece is dead. Died on New Year's Day. All this shit when they called me crazy yesterday and said all that raggedy shit about me yesterday. My head feel like it's still been, and people laugh, but I laugh too. My head still to this day, y'all, feel like Doe Gibson beating the fuck out my fucking head. It do. That's why when I wear this shirt, I need another boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. That was my Bluetooth shutting down. See now, if this phone was hooked to it, y'all would get surround systems. And they did not like this. Because this bitch cost me $475 motherfucking dollars. That's $500 on my arm I pay for tattoo work. This bitch every bit of $375. I ain't going to even show you Judea the Death Angel. And he asked me why was it tattooed towards Wilhelmina. That's the craziest bitch running around here in Columbus, Georgia that they want. Y'all better find out the power of binding, loosing, and praying to what's good. And God delivered you, didn't he? God delivered you. God is a delivering God. Delivery is a sacrifice. That's what I tell folks. It's a sacrifice. A sacrament of sacrifice. That's knowledge all day long. That blessed my spirit all by itself, because I have family members. That's, how would we say that, like that glass pipe? Beam me up, Scotty. Been rehabbed 45 times and ain't stopped. And still doing it to this day. That's a shame. In high school, they had the cars, the money, using my dad's number to get cars. I never did. I got my stuff on my own. So that way I would die and woke up from heaven with grace from my daddy bishop. 5 mean mercy, truth, and grace. 4 mean order. 6 is the devil. 7 is God number. 8 is new beginning. 9 is gift. 10, if I ain't mistaken, is judgment. 13, if I'm not mistaken, is corruption. 14 is double perfection. 2 is complete. I done gave you almost all the numbers from 1 to 14. And I put that on my community board. She said she liked the knowledge. When people wake up and they going through a emotional transition, at least I could say, I fight every day with my mental health. I've been seeing a psychiatrist since I was 7 years old. Alhamdulillah. That means thank you. You will be. Because God say, long as you do right on this earth, when you got stuff coming against you, God don't bring sickness. Sickness is of the devil. People can pray good for you. That's why they tell you don't let everybody pray for you. They say, touch no man suddenly, because evil spirits transform out their hands. Out of the mouth speak tongues of babes. And then when I say, used to say Jesus real loud, they say my voice shake demons. Demons don't like good people because they fear you. Because I learned that when I did talk to my sister, she used to tell me, be careful what you talk to on YouTube. It's demonic people. Thank you for my demonic people. Thank you I got up this morning, not to let my spirit be hindered or kindred yesterday by what happened. Thank you, God, for me not letting the way they used to do them devils when they did them exorcisms. Before y'all start believing everybody on YouTube, even Michelle Alexander, whatever's posted on Lady Blue Spice Girl wall, check it out. Facts don't lie. Why would a civil rights activist get on YouTube and cyberbully their sister? The people wait. The viewers want to know. The viewers want to know how many people are civil rights activists and went to jail for something. I can actually say my sister-in-law, Tarhead cousin, Insomnia Game, when I played the Sons of God, Joe, when they were saying, bitch, you still ain't saying that, bitch, you crazy. At least I can say I hold a CD where I paid $5,000 for studio time. And every night at 107C, when my sister used to say I ain't had an address, I'm waking up thinking how I'm going to move my children, get them best safe places. I'm sitting here listening to lyrics. I wrote so many lyrics, 5 o'clock in the morning. Do a bitch need to sign me for some freestyle lyrics? God, excuse my ebonics. Right about now, my broken English for them. Because they didn't understand me. Waking up, talking about, how could somebody stay in your house, eat your food? I don't smoke Newports nowhere. Because my niece used to say, Auntie, kill me with them cigarettes. Sleep with 2 of my mans. Yes, ma'am. For sure. Sleep with 2 of my mans. And the day may be, or tomorrow, or the 5th. I think they birthday the 15th. I can't even freaking mind. My head is pounding me. Really, really bad. Then you socialize with us in the neighborhood to run around here to sleep with all our mans. I knew she had did it to me and when. I didn't think she would come over here and be trifling like that in the community pack. Where this a neighborhood where I was told they say everybody got traits of herpes. At least I can say I ain't never had a fever, listen. At least I could say I ain't never had a cold. At least I could say my immune system's so good the doctors say I have a perfect bill of health. If people don't really study and monitor I'm new on YouTube. You know why I got this shit on YouTube? For real shit. One of the regulators said if I could talk shit on Facebook, I had a breach a while back. One of the regulators got me back into Vanessa Alexander Facebook account. One of the regulators got me back into Michelle Alexander Facebook account, which is Dirty Red. I have Peace to the World, End Gang Wars, Being Honest, Knowing Knowledge, and most of all, how you should change your life every day to make yourself better. Not bad enough, my ex-dead Muslim brother. Cocaine was used true enough as healing. People get delivered. People do what they do. People smoke weed. People drink. The sin was never to do anything. The sin is when you do too much of anything. So today, I thank you for taking time listening to me. The ones that watch. The ones out there going through something. I've had ulcers. Could have still ulcers. That's why I try not to worry or stress too much. And when I sit, I get stuck. And I have to unstick myself. I never thought, you know how you could love somebody so much? And I never thought it's like fighting yourself. I don't like fighting myself. So if it's a day go by, I don't speak out because I am used to be AKA Lady Blue Hood Chronicles. I talk about hood shit. I talk about how women act like Sodom and Gomorrah when one crackhead who caught a prostitution charge told me we all Sodom and Gomorrah. No, bitch, I'm not out here sucking dick to go buy crack. I'm not out here sucking dick to buy a bottle. I'm not out here picking up shit off the side of the road that may have bed bugs to take home and y'all skin all ate up in shit. It's like a walking while nearly. Huh? When God deliver you from something and he taking you through something, he doing it because he just got you like on the potter wheel. He just molding me, making me better. So by the time I step in that pulpit again, I'll be on fire, baptized with a fire. I done took more people to the church than I can worry about somebody talking about me on here bad on YouTube. I preached 15 years at 3941 Casita Road. Honorable Reverend Michelle Denise Alexander. We had a whole month to say why we was called to preach. I gave it to him in one day. My CD came up missing, but he had an extra copy if I wanted it. I sent it up north. I sent a copy of why I was called to preach at Tabernacle of Faith in Detroit, Michigan. I gave my first ceremony at 7 years old. I knew the power of binding and praying then. I'm trying to teach more. I'm trying that each and every day. So I guess I get up at this time of morning, trying each day for teaching. I get up every day because they got mad when I used to read stuff. Too blessed to be stressed. That's a book you could go buy. A daily scripture devotion book for women. I have a daily Bible in my trunk, turned on my inside of my car with the Carver High School City flag, Ain't No Pity, and Tiger City. You got to be hard to go through something with God. My first sermon, I did at 3941 Casita Road. I worked at Panasonic, working 7 at night to 7 in the morning. I had to get off my job to do a 8 o'clock service. And I was tired because I had already worked 6 days straight. 6 months, just driving myself crazy trying to pay bills. I had so much knowledge, my brain blew up. I preached about Rahab. Rahab hid the spies when they came to kill him. But because Rahab, who was the harlot, the whore, the crazy lady that everybody talked about, she became somebody special in the New Testament. See how God can change somebody's life for information, transformation, and growth. So everybody's life in that Bible, one of them books, you could be Ruth, you could be Naomi, you could be Esther. You got to be following something powerful. Acts 5:29 say it's better to obey God than obey man. Sorry, God, I chose to obey you at 2019, and I blocked this person from my phone, and they have been going crazy, like they possessed with incubus spirits, demonic demons. Now, that's the demon. When you leave somebody in your past, and they keep trying to come for you, that's a demon. And I rebuke Satan. I don't even care if it's bloodline. You cannot walk with darkness into light. Darkness can't have no fellowship with light. The book of Ephesians say it's a sin to talk about what all been did to me. And when I go in the store, it felt good to walk with a manager to the store that's the owner of a couple of stores. The same store, but a co-owner into businesses. I felt like I was worth $1 million yesterday. I felt like the $1 million lady. I give you $1 million just to be with that lady one day, just to speak to her. But it wasn't no money involved. Wasn't no bribery. It's just good communication rules the nation. And you know what he said? You 55? I thought you was 46. You look good to be your age. When I got these 110 stitches inside, you can see this bitch. You can see it. A little bit more, I'll be dead. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. That happened in 1987. Somebody dreamed. Thank you, and you're beautiful too. And you're beautiful. Somebody dreamed. Your spirit is beautiful. God say you have a kind heart. The Lord say you got a kind heart. I can feel hurt. I can feel pain. The discernment spirit feel all of that. When I had seen the Stairways to Heaven, me and my sister a long time ago did a hair show. I was the goddess. And I had them wet and wavy. I mean, my hair was so goddamn pretty, that shit hurt it. That shit hurt it. I took that shit down and she did it again. Then the lady made me a purple ass dress. Purple is royalty. I was in purple and gold. When I got them shoes cost every bit of $275 I had on. I paid at least $100 for my material. So I ain't never been cheap and I ain't never been broke when it comes to trying to do something professional. That same scenery when we did that hair show and one of them trophies she got, never did I get put in anything, but I do got pictures this day where I always be that black queen. That black queen of the mafias. Yes, I'm a mafia woman too. Am I proud of my life? Am I proud that I used to sell dope? But I'd rather give them the good cut than they got the bad cut now. I loose you, Satan, right now to go back to the pits of hell and walk out of my room. I can see eyes. I used to see, when I be looking, I can see an eye wiggling like an eye was watching me. I tell you, I have the discernment spirit. When I can't rest, I pray for peace. That wall don't stop knocking, I see. Because every time that wall knock, I'm going to play money bag. I thought a broke man said something on the hood that been here for 30 years on one corner and can't get off. I thought somebody in the neighborhood said something that's selling something they should not sell today. They sold some wolf tickets I wasn't buying. When they called me crazy yesterday, a $1,000 hit was put out on the owner of the moon last year. You know why that bitch didn't go through? Because they thought about me. And then they they made a bogus threat. And I had the person on the phone. I had just did a hair. I lost $20. Bitch took my goddamn $20. Broke ass dope boy. And the conversation was, how would he feel if somebody left a dead body on the side of the road? I have at least a 3 to 4 inch gash in my head from a metal blade. I bled. That's probably why my head feels some type of way. I never went to the doctor. I threw alcohol in it, and they stashed my alcohol because they would have cleaned their hands with when they been touching the crack, breaking it off. You know what I'm saying? So the residue won't be on their hands. I came home. Somebody from the regulators who is an LPN. If my sister cared anything about me, they see that big ass head. They laughed at how my head was fucked up. I could be dead instead of alive. DOA in a fucking AIDS infested ass human trafficking neighborhood. So I always speak my craziness on this fucking channel. Somebody else who stays in Kansas City saw this remark on my head. Look at that picture all the time on Facebook. They gave me some goodie pies because I put ice on that shit was making my damn head. I ain't want no ice on my head. Show that I see Canada on the side. I'm trying. I'm trying very hard, day by day. I'm trying to pull myself back. Because I know that's why I'm going through what I'm going through. Because I told God, when my husband got killed, my Carmen LaMousse husband, I ain't want to preach no more. I got mad with God. I got mad with God in the whole damn world. I wanted to tear up every bitch that came in my face. I felt like goddamn Harpo and Sophia. All my life I've been had to fight. And God say, greater is in he than it is me, than what I'm going through right now in the world. You never wake up. Everybody always pray. They've been hopping in this chat. Do I think I can make peace? From what I understand, when you say you thought, yes, somebody had something on me. I couldn't hold my bowels. I couldn't eat. I couldn't walk. My feet had swelled up. My legs had swelled up. I didn't know what had happened. I just kept praying. I just kept praying. I kept talking on the internet. When I got my stimulus stamps, they used to make fun of me. I think I got like 2K views on certain videos they were giving me down. I was actually glad to see some COVID-19 food stamps. Do you know how it feels to go in the store and you ain't got $19 worth of food stamps? and you use them food stamps, whether it be at Piggly Wiggly or Dollar General, and you shop like it's $100, and then you got to use your bonus money, your raise, to buy food, but people always making fun of you. That's not good, but it's okay. Because God say bread and water. He ain't said nothing about no meat. He said bread and water because he took one fish, according to the book of Mark, and fed 5,000 people. Some people can't even feed folks with one loaf of bread. I almost had a stroke. My blood pressure was 205 over 198. I was getting numbness in my sides. I actually couldn't feel anything. When I did an emergency walk-in at Valley Healthcare, she said, we can't lose you by no stroke, Michelle Alexander. I've been on blood pressure meals with a water pill in it for over 5 years. I have to make sure I drink plenty of water, and I hate water. So she said, buy the sugar-free stuff you put in it. I get the stuff for the energy. Because sometimes I feel so tired. I take so much medicine from Depakote. They done switch. I was on 5 different antidepressants. The Sanctified Church has prayed that I get off of 3 of them. I can at least say now I'm on 2. I don't think I'm no greater or better than nobody else. But I don't like to be picked on. Because that's why that Headhunter's Tennessee CD, the #1 Headhunter, she gave me spice. I don't know how she knew I was spice. That's one of my personalities inside a wall. That when I ain't got nobody to protect me out here on these streets, I get defensive. I have to walk around with blades in my titties, like I was told, because it's not fair over here. Sorry I had to walk around with the oil sheen and light, and they say I'm crazy. That's why I got kicked out. When a lady used to walk up and down my house every day on Hood Street and threaten me with a butcher knife. I had the pleasure of watching them put her in their police car, so I start tape recording them, like I do everybody else. She went to the Bradley Center, where she should have been at. They got her medicines readjusted. She wasn't able to smoke that crack no more. Now she up and down the street, like she really done lost her mind. That's why they say you need, if you getting your drugs, stick with the same pharmaceuticals on the street. Don't switch the flavor up, because you get tricked somewhere along the way. That's just like they say, the book of Jeremiah chapter 43, God coming for the ones that got that blood on your hands. Be careful who you cross. I have a page on Facebook called Never Burn Bridges. Never burn a bridge that you think you may not need to cross. Because every time somebody cross that bridge wrong, believe me, they got to come back. You good, beautiful. You good at gifts and guidance. I thank you for telling me I need to speak more on knowledge. Because I'm trying. Day by day, I'm trying. Yesterday, I had somebody fought for me strong like them regulators did in that chat. And that meant a whole lot to me. Because I was up under demonic attack. But I see demons. I see demons before they get to me. Y'all out there, I want y'all to have a blessed morning. It's Happy Friday. Believe in God. Like you believe in yourself. My scalp is itching. I got to go oil it down. Because I have had a wonderful morning this time. Because I went to sleep depressed. Because I thought about, Zay should still be here. The police was going to drop the charges. Because he brought a headstone for his mama grave. And his mama died in 2007, January 25th. She got burned up in her house on Lakeport Drive. Off of Benny Drive. And the sad part, me and my sperm donor helped build that house. They still trying to say he beat her up, tied her up, put her in the closet. They people say all kind of stuff, but ain't but one person died behind that. That been Aki. They don't like me to talk about that abusive man on YouTube. Anytime a Muslim man tell you, bitch, I'll kill you before I let you go. This side of my face is fucked up. Can't you see it? See how this jawbone? He beat me 30 minutes on this side of my face. All this was swollen. I had a black eye and everything. I just hid that shit with some makeup. Like Tina Turner then threw that makeup wig on. Went and sent them children for Christmas. Because he had to get back good with the family. But after I did what I had to do, I don't know where I went when I left Sheraton Drive. I went into my own world. That man that even chased me to Church's Chicken with a truck on 2 broke legs. Them people closed the door. They ain't want to let me in. I could be dead around here in Columbus, Georgia. Praise be to HBLI. But God said live and not die. It wasn't my time. Alhamdulillah. That means thank you, everybody. I made it. I live where men abuse women said here. And I used to think abuse was love. I used to let people do a lot of bad things to me. Just for love. I won't talk about the gang rape situations. None of that. None of that. My sister never knew what I went through. When they say I got demons, you never knew what I went through. But at least I could say, Mooney J. resting in heaven. White show enough resting in heaven. Rip show enough resting in heaven. And I got a personal phone call from Detroit, Michigan. When no man gonna hurt me no more. Due to somebody put my business all over social media. Every day of my life in Columbus, Georgia. I've been victimized for 8 years over here. I cry. I pray. Because God gonna help me. Thank you for letting me speak my truth today. I pray this touched somebody's soul today. I pray that they understand that I'm not a devil or a bad person. But until I cleaned out my closet, God couldn't bless me. And he did. And it's a blessing to be here. It is. Thank you, Goddess. I'm trying. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Because that's a bad feeling to know a baby done lived up under your roof. And he did. On the 25th of this month, he'll be dead a month. PT was dead about 5 years, December the 5th. That was somebody who fucked with the girl on the left. The ex-mafia bitch from Alpine Drive. If I had went to Atlanta with him at 4:30 that day when he got shot that next morning, he would have still been alive. My stepson. It's my stepson. My stepson. My stepson. See, I don't never get on YouTube and say much. Because of the simple fact of how I got dead. Even by a family member. It was a bad feeling. Because I was supposed to be going to the liquor, not the liquor store, because the liquor store didn't open till 8 o'clock. It was 7:30. I was going to get me some beers and wine to drink, a bottle of wine. I ran into his daddy December the 26th. That man cried like a fool. He cried like a baby. He cried like a baby. He couldn't go to work. He said the lawyers told them, he said that if I had got that baby when he wanted me to get that baby and raise that baby when that baby was 2, he said, your baby dead. I say they say he was shot 5 times. And then it said somebody on his property saw the shit. I want to ask, did you call to ask, did they say that black child like you would have said that white child? Did you call? No, you didn't. You watch him be ran down like a dog in the street. He was shot 7 times with an AKA. Can you imagine an 18-year-old getting shot 7 times with an AKA? And he had a girlfriend up there in Wilson. That's why I couldn't understand why he was over there. I found out it was a girl. So it was some personal issues. Because he come from a family that's full of drug dealers. He come from a family that's full of drug dealers. They may be on crack, but when they see me, they always say, I love you, sister-in-law. Because I dealt with Dodie Gibson for 20 years of my life. Half of it was the prison. Some of it was the streets. And everybody always said they wish they had that love he had for me. But we fought too much. My sibling was good for one thing. Helped me think of a lot to get him out of my house. But I never thought we'd be enemies like this. Do people understand how that affects me? No. Do they understand how it feels for her to keep saying I got a check from Steve Harvey for $2,500? No. Do they understand I have to talk to a psychiatrist every 3 months to make sure I'm not trying to kill myself or hurt people, how I get along with people? They ask me, do I deal with people? Do I take baths? Do I clean myself? Do I have knives? Am I dangerous? I'm in a dangerous neighborhood and everybody know that. And every time they ask me, do I wash my ass? After they've been listening to this shit on the internet, I write that motherfucker up. No need a lie. Because if it was not be for my money, New Horizon folks wouldn't have no job. You know how many folks I done got fired and they supposed to be a psychiatrist talking to me? They used to say, y'all need to get a mental health advisor on this website. I hope y'all got one. Because I am mentally challenged. Not mentally crazy. I sit back to watch to see how I'm going to get you, sucker. First she said, I didn't know my sister was about that life. Oh, she could be about that life. Wrong, I am that life. I am a drug dealer. Ex-drug dealer. I'm an ex-mafia bitch. Permanent situation. That shit don't stop. You know how many Mississippi tags I'm seeing here? Come here, start a ride. Same places where I was kidnapped for 2 weeks in a prison. SWAT team came and found me. To this day, I still don't know how I got trapped there. I done been in Meridian in Jacksonville. I'm that bitch you don't want to come find. Not for real. They don't really want to see me. Not for real. I hear a lot of threats. I hear a lot of people say how they gonna fuck me up when they see me. I hear a lot of people say, oh, she's a police caller. I hear a lot of people talk about how somebody is speaking out for them, but all at the same time. I saw this lady page. What that lady page name was? Her name was Vivian. Vivian had over 1,000 texts on somebody that's an advocate for speaking out for people. Sometimes you got to be careful who you tell your business to. I know I do. My lips chap a lot from taking that medicine. Could I have a reckless conduct charge? I could if I was around here fucking like that. But that acne problem man down the street, baby, you just don't know. I passed your address out to a couple of people. The other one too. I didn't understand how the mailman said I had a pink envelope Mother's Day. But I never seen that motherfucking envelope. They brought the paper saying my mail shouldn't have been at their house. Bad mistake. Even the United States Postal Office is fucking up on Gardner Drive. I report everybody. They don't care about my money got stolen out my card that was sent to me. Could have been for food. It could have been for a bill. They may have thought I was ungrateful hearted because I never seen the card. It was at somebody's house and I never got it. Just because their name was Alexander, they stole my shit. I'm still going to say that. Because the simple fact they had that girl coming to my house, called me all kind of bitches and hoes, saying she going to beat my old ass. That bitch tried that. We fought until my hair got pulled out. It's growing back now. I ain't no even lying. Why they gonna sit long? I got my peace back again. I work harder today to keep my peace than I did yesterday. They are targeting me. They are targeting me. They are. I don't know why. But you know what? That evil clown on YouTube, they don't like. I always let somebody know what's going on. Put it this way. You know how they say you keep a ram in the bush? I keep a ram in the bush. Thank God for them regulators in Washington, Kansas, wherever they live at, out here, Nigeria, wherever. Thank God for them. I'm a free black woman in Columbus, Georgia because of them against vigilante that has targeted me. So now y'all know I am a target on YouTube. A target in this area. A target in Columbus, Georgia. I've been shot at 5 times. My car has a 4.5 bullet in the door panel that hit the tank. I spent $325 replacing my tank. Less long $1,000 get my car. $500 for the part. $500 to get it back running. That's $1,000. I spent $1,325 get my shit back running. And a set of tires. A oil change. A front end alignment. Not to be nobody driver that shot at my motherfucking nephew that was at that fucking moon. And that motherfucker texted me and told me I was scared of that girl at the Crystal. Like I went around there in that gated community where that white fence at on Casita Road. Don't no motherfucker tell me where I'm gonna go. Then I held that goddamn brake and clutch and spent rocks all in that motherfucker. I ain't in the fuck with on a good day or a bad day. I hope that $1,000 for that hit was right. He better get his ass up there to Valley Rescue Mission and catch them buses like I fucking told him. Because he thought he was going to talk shit in my house. I didn't know what was in that goddamn bag. And I know he may got a goddamn extended clip in there. I'm putting all y'all killers on blast. I done told y'all. Y'all don't like me, but they're going to put some respect on my fucking name around this fucked up ass neighborhood. I would not die in this neighborhood by AIDS, a damn bullet more that shot at my fucking house. So I put my car out in the driveway where you can see it. I ain't been out there to check on it because I be watching. My bones hurt. When I get paid, I know some stuff that I can buy. They showed me for this. Yeah, I stay in Columbus, Georgia. Unfortunately. West rough. It's dark out here. All day long, they had me threatened. Come outside. Come outside of my side. That's why I have to park my car. I got signs telling them, don't come up here. Don't disturb my peace. No trespass. The police say that didn't mean nothing. So basically, they can come to my house and do what the fuck they want to do. Huh? You can come to people's houses and do what the fuck you want to do? Huh? I look tired. I look tired. I look motherfucking tired. Because I'm tired. I've been tired. I told these bitches take that shit to the gym, baby. I got 5 motherfucking TKOs on my belt. 5. Not 2 or 3. I broke boards where the fuck I came from. That's why she say she'll have to shoot me and couldn't fight me. And that ain't no cap. That's the truth. Why would a sister want to shoot a motherfucker? Why would you say you got my birthrights and you ain't got my birthrights? Why do you want to say you got power of attorney over me and you don't? Why would you continue to tell all these lies on me? Why you just can't go somewhere and let me live my life? Like I was doing before you showed up to disrupt it with this Steve Harvey confusion. I bind up every spirit of confusion right now in the name of Jesus. I bind that spirit up and send it to California where it belongs. When the courts can't get her there. When the judges can't catch her. When the goddamn service processes have evaded her process evasion of that warrant right now. You can tell this eye fucked up. You see how I look? But at least my eye don't look like it's hopping out the head. They had to put the bitch back in the socket. I'm partially blind now. But that's why when they put their hands on me, make sure you want to touch me. Make sure when you put your mouth on me, make sure you want to spit on the dead. Because it's like dragging to hell. I told him Chucky woke up. Chucky came alive again. Everybody out there, it's almost 6 o'clock. You may have a work day. Now I'm waiting to see who's going to post something today. I have spoke my innocence. I have spoke my peace. I have spoke my truth. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. That means peace be to the hearers and the doers of the word. And I take all my peace back that somebody destroyed from January the 2nd at my house with the police. 2 cars, baby. Not 1 car, but 2 cars. Because I told her, wait till the police get here. We could fight. And let me see. If you respect this old ass, we're going to show you how old bitch get down. Because the old bitch 55 years old. I don't take threats off goddamn children. But that little 22-year-old that threatened somebody, better yet, his ass on probation. Mr. D. I'm going to call him Mr. D. From the moon. Mr. getting his dick sucked. But you got a fiance on Highway 80. And you want me, he in Columbus, Georgia getting his dick sucked at the moon like everybody else. But you want to send for me? Today is Friday, Wednesday. I thought I wasn't gonna. He on Facebook on the time I'm watching him too. Talking about these goddamn biscuit. If it hadn't been for me, he wouldn't have got the biscuit. And ain't no telling how much dope he brought back this way. And then talking about I got $3. I was gonna cash app you $5. And that same little change you gave, I took it and bought something to eat for his home ass. See, that's the way ungrateful hearted ass children is. Just turned 22, out here getting a dick sucked by a crackhead. But you telling me my cousin getting his dick sucked by a crack. Well, if you know my cousin getting a dick sucked, what you doing? Was you watching? That's the way they get down around here. I'm just saying. It ain't never been my style, but I don't knock them. If that's how they want to get their freak, I don't understand how they got. And then she's a white girl. Because you Guatemalan and she's white. You running around here getting freaked out in the neighborhood. Did you tell her you was at the moon getting your dick sucked while you got a hit? I bet you got that $1,000. But the sad part, your ass came up probably off that $1,000. You got houses. Y'all done bought property. You talking business. You and this white girl think you got all the sense. And you thinking I'm a crazy ass bitch and I'm finna let you ride my shit. And I ain't riding my own left, bitch. You got me fucked up. Now, I want all the smoke. C-Town. Got your mouth wide open today. And I'm not from C-Town. Could be. The way I'm looking at it, could be. Could be. Could be a possibility on that, my queen. Could be, queen. Could be. The building got shot at. The neighbors saw the people who were shooting. They left. They never indicated I should leave or come around the back fence and hop in that car with them. So I have at least 5 bullet holes in my house. I got 3 in the ceiling. I got a 4.5, a 2.5, a AK, a chopper, and a semi pistol in my ceiling. And I had to let the landlord see that. That ain't no tree dams. Them is goddamn bullet holes. Somebody tried to kill me. But the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 said, I shall live and not die. And I lived and not die. That's a blessing for the hearers and the doers of the words. That's anybody that's on this channel in YouTube world from Columbus, Georgia. I ain't always nice, but I'm a good person. I'm a little triggered though. My head hurts, but it's okay. Thank you for listening and talking to me this morning. Y'all have a beautiful Friday. I got to go celebrate.